Hi there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim with your reading for your next 48 hours. Hope you're doing really well. We are going to pull from this nice deck, the Naked Heart Tarot. Okay, let's get messages. Calling in your spirit team and your angels. Of course, we want to ask that they join. So we get messages for your highest good. Messages for Gemini. Extra card, movement of swords. So you have an extra card about change. We'll probably receive more. And not just change, but it's a real seize the day opportunity wise. Movement of swords, Knight of Swords. So we'll keep that to the side as your extra card. Nice. Two of Wands is in the reverse on the underlying issue. Usually means that we need to kind of re-grab our focus. Find out where our focus has been. It'll help you with prosperity. I like that. Okay. That's the way you want to see it. Two for the outcome. Well, okay, so it's not a bad message. I mean, everybody's cards have kind of been not the best, but not the worst. The Magician is in the past. So there needs to be we need to be carrying that energy into the present and the future, really, the Magician. We can find out if this was maybe the start of some kind of manifestation of yours. Tell me more about the Magician. Or maybe having more available to you here in the past. You might feel like that. Yeah, there were more possibilities with this Magician card to you in the past during certain things being, well, certain situations being the way that they are. All right, so that's kind of like what we're dealing with. Look, at the heart of the matter, I have something really wanting to move you forward or to speed up your progress. The Five of Cups in the reverse says basically that you're done with the past and that you're ready to look forward to what else is there, right? This might be being hit with like Cupid's arrow. It may be being, so getting some kind of communication like that. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's in the reverse as the challenge. Let me add to the Five of Cups in the reverse. So maybe it's about letting go of something at work or some kind of work or a situation that is now past, and so therefore look forward to moving forward. You've got 888 too. All I can say is that you do you get this good news. You do get out of what would be considered a hardship or a worry of some sort. You have Five of Pentacles. It's in the reverse in the environment with the Heart of Swords in reverse or the Queen of Swords in reverse. So there's like an undecided feeling here with that, possibly of what to do regarding a past work issue. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Another Five of Cups. Wow, another Five of Cups. Clinging to the past, or always looking at the things that you've done in disappointment and regret, and it's stopping something from moving forward, working well. You've done all that you can do in some kind of situation where you could be feeling very emotional and revisiting a past situation. That's what this Eight of Cups is in the reverse. It's truly looking at your situation and saying, I don't think there's many possibilities. And And the 10 of Wands, I don't think it's a coincidence. I think it fell like that on purpose. Because you've done all that you can do in a situation, it does lift you out of a worrisome time. Doing all that you can do, it does pay off. Your effort pays off. How much are you carrying, though? And be careful with exhaustion. Because there might be some things, it might be trying to say that, Gemini, there's this 5 of Cups, and that you're putting a whole lot more of blame on yourself than maybe you should be. Now you have 555. Tell me about the 8 of Pentacles. The King of Cups. Look, there's more ways to get this to work. There's more ways to keep yourself balanced when it comes to mood. So your anger or your temper is, maybe that's an issue. Or maybe just being open to changes in regarding work, or transformations regarding what you do. Tell me about the Queen of Swords in the reverse as the crowning energy. Tell me about that. The Happy Squirrel. Undecided. Happy Squirrel. It's the extra card. It's a good card. Tell me more. Knight of Swords. Waiting on change. Waiting on something to change. Undecided until something changes. Undecided until something changes, or until there's actual news and evidence of great change. Because right now it feels like 7 of Cups is out here, future energy, saying, yeah, you will have lots of options, but you want to make sure that you're seeing them all clear. Obviously, we don't want to repeat any kind of mistake from the past, or something where we overdid it in the past, because you could be feeling tempted with that, especially if things get stressful or you get real worried. Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. I keep wanting to say that Heart of Swords, or the Queen of Swords, is also meaning something else. Oh, yes. Okay. What do you have to cut out? And have you decided what you have to cut out in order to be successful here? So here's this gain. Here's this, it's financial windfall. It's a gain. It's you coming out of a hard time or a financial bind. But it's also going to represent some independence, self-reliance, especially if somebody has disappointed you here. And that's the whole issue, is this disappointment. Was there not a strategy? Because we have the Sky Father, we have Emperor in the reverse, as in the hope or fear. And so a power struggle is a fear. Most definitely it's having to do with some kind of power struggle. No strategy. Need to have a strategy moving forward. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. Whoa. The Page of Cups. So in order for you to seize the day, like on this hopeful new beginning, or this hopeful love begins thing, you'll have to see clearly, without too much emotion necessarily getting in the way. I'm wondering if like a relationship or emotions was getting, if something was getting in the way of work. So tell me about the Emperor in reverse, the power issue. The 2 of Cups within a partnership. Cancer energy maybe. Also could be Gemini energy too. You do what you want, I do what I want. Like, no structure, no rules there for that. Something like that. So the Four of Pentacles is in the reverse with the King of Wands in the reverse. Has to do with money. Has to do with money, and it has to do with some kind of power or waiting on somebody. Being kind of, look, you might be waiting on somebody to come home from like a trip or a journey with the Three of Wands. You may be looking, you know, eagerly waiting your ships to come in. So don't get too attached to those things that didn't work out. That's what it feels like. So the money is going to have to be saved from what you've got or something like that. I would hold on to that. Yeah. So if something doesn't work, then let go of just having to have something to have it. Let go of that, even if it's a relationship, that if it's not working, then just let it go. And then visualize the Three of Wands. Some of you are wanting a rebuilding with something that fell in the past. Some of you are feeling scattered, or like there's a lot of competition, like you're kind of fighting to the top here. And the Chariot says that while you'll win, if you don't, you know, if you just keep on going and go with the momentum, then it'll be fine. And that's what I've got for you. So something revealed, something revealing, having to do with more possibilities than you know. Watching out what you're taking into your body. Something definitely that's gonna like take off and start doing a lot better, or start moving a lot faster. Give us advice here on that. Seven of Cups. Ooh, Seven of Swords in the reverse. It's going to take a change. Maybe somebody was caught doing something, lying, cheating, stealing with that Seven of Swords in the reverse. And then it's kind of like, okay, well, it's a seize the day energy. So cutting out that situation. Until it's something, until you can get this makeover like energy with the Page of Cups. Tell me about this hopeful Page of Cups. Something new, because you've already put all the energy that you really need to into this, whatever this is representing. Soulmate energy. I said that could be the Eight of Eight of Wands, could be Cupid's arrow, and it certainly could be with the Six of Cups. Soulmate, true love card, soul connections. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. Look, sometimes I look at this Queen of Pentacles as somebody that was interfering, that was not creating a place for harmony at home, domestic, or for some kind of business. Hold on to your resources. Time to let go what didn't work and to get back out into competition. And there's the Chariot again, the Judgment in reverse. So something's moving forward, like it or not. The Judgment in reverse might have been something that was called off. Not wanting to make the same mistake. Or judgment call. So it's your judgment call. Maybe this is about getting away and going on some kind of vacation for a little while or something like that. It might be. Let's pull from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle and wrap up your reading, Gemini. Your quick next 48-hour reading. I also offer private readings if you're interested. manifested. Mm. 67, spiritual growth. You're currently experiencing a lesson required for your spiritual evolution. I also have 8, spiritual gifts. You're in the process of developing and fine-tuning your spiritual gifts. And 46, new door. Your prayers have been answered and a new door is being held open for you. And trust and forgiveness. It's time for you to let down your guard and learn to trust again. And look, there we go. Part of your soul group. 53, you're getting ready to unite with members of your soul family. And that's, no, that's not it. We're going to pull from the soul's evolution too. This is what we're closing with for Gemini. Soul's evolution. Adversity. I accept challenges are the best way to learn. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. Change. Big message here. I understand nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And that's what I got for you. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.